Hey, Brent Messmer here with Technical Taekwondo. Today we're going to be doing some defensive footwork drills or counter-offensive drills that you can use to train and develop on your own with a bag. You can also use these in class, so let's just go ahead and get into it. First one I want to do, I know I'm way too close. I'm going to hit them with my shin or my knee, depending on how close I am. In order to get my distance, I'm just going to pull feet together and fire that turning kick. Alright, so 1, 2. Just pull and fire. Getting my weight underneath me, so I got the structure there, but I'm using that momentum of that initial pull to fire the kick. A good habit to get into, it also helps you keep your guard up, is throw a punch or two when you're done. So maybe I throw the jab, and that's more just to, hey, is my guard up? Can I use it? 1, 2, mix it up a little bit, play with it a little bit, however you want to do it, but you should be training with your hands up. It drives me nuts to see people having their hands all the way down here. Get your guard up, protect yourself. Footwork is your primary defense against an attack. If I can move and avoid, you can't hit me. But what if they're faster than I am? Or what if their timing is just a little bit better? That's when I go to my secondary defense, which is my guard or my blocking. You don't have time every time to bring your hands up. My hands are up and I need to bring them down. Gravity is going to assist me on the way down, but I want to bring them back up as soon as I'm done blocking that strike. You see any other martial art, when they're fighting, their guard's up. Not Taekwondo, we use our legs. I have plenty of time to bring my hands up until you don't. Next one, we're going to nice and tight lunge back. Okay, so I'm picking up that back leg first and throwing it and dragging the front leg. It's real subtle, just pick that up, boom. Again, hands are here. I throw the rear leg. I can also lunge. I'm going to lunge back shorter. I'm almost in range for that lead leg as it is. So short, pop the lead leg. Long, pop the rear leg. I can even combine the first one and the second one. If I do a short lunge, or if I lunge back and he advances a little bit, then I pull and throw the kick. So 1 and 2. So I'm going to combine those two. From here, step back. Notice the hands change. Hands are staying up. Come with the rear leg. If I step back, I will be out of range for the lead leg unless I step back half. So 1, 2. So if I do a short step, change the angle slightly. All rear leg, half lead leg. And again, I like touching the bag with at least a jab. We also have the reverse step. I step to here and kick. Okay? So I turn away, turn my back to the target, step, turn, kick. So it's almost like I'm running away. This footwork's good to train just to get used to moving, give you something different to do. This is a risky footwork because you're exposing your back. Okay? So 1, 2, or short step, pop the lead. So from here, I'm stepping forward. Again, if I do a full step, I can't do the lead leg. I gotta come with the rear. If I do a short step, I can pop the lead. And again, you can mix this up and do your side kicks, your hook kicks, axe kicks, whatever you want to train and develop. I'm just talking about the footwork, so I'm sticking to the turning kicks. I can also do the shuffle step, coming in. So 1, 2, boom. I can even do a switch feet from this position and kind of fade away with my jump. Jammed in tight, I want to create space. 1, 2. Pop the lead leg. 1, 2. Rear leg's a little bit slower, but it's got more power. But I'm fading away with that switch feet jump. I can also just jump. So 1, 2. If I jump back too far, remember, all I need to do is avoid their kick. So I don't have to jump way out here. Now to counter strike, I got to cover that distance and jump back in. Takes up way too much time. Kick comes in. I also like to pass their kick as it comes through. So if they're coming at me with a turning kick and they're aiming for my belly, okay, when I switch feet, I'll pass that through, or I'll pass it through with the other hand this way. The other hand's going to come up high. Do watch your fingertips, because if you mistime this, they could jam it, okay? Which is usually when I'm coming in, my fingertips are coming this way, and then as they make contact, it'll collapse around his foot. I'm not allowed to lift and grab, but I can pass it if I just keep that open palm. So a kick comes through, I pass, and then counter strike. Same with the lead, I can pass if I'm doing the half switch, or just slide back and pass and counter. Think of it as an antenna. I don't have to see their foot. I can feel it with my hands. I know exactly where they are. So a good drill to do is have your partner throw their kick, start off 3/4, half speed, depending on your level, and just slide back and pass. Step back and pass. Okay? And then from there, you get that feeling figured out, then you add the counter strike. Once you have a basic understanding of those footwork, then stop going backwards. I'm designating this side as the front because that's where I'm standing. So if I want to lunge back, boom, I cut that angle. If I want to jump back, I cut an angle off. If I'm going to switch feet here, or even do a switch feet backwards, okay? So 1, 2. I can do that offline like we did earlier. So mix it up, get in the habit of dancing and moving around the bag. Don't be a stationary fighter when you're training by yourself. You're not stationary when you're sparring. Why would you train a stationary pattern? The target's not moving, so you have to. That's pretty much what I have for you guys today. Sorry again. That's pretty much what I have for you guys today. If you like what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, God bless and keep on kicking.